What is Proposition 126, and why should you care? The proposition is a piece of legislation voted on by citizens that can change the laws of your state. Proposition 126 addresses third-party delivery of alcoholic beverages. It will allow third-party companies to deliver alcoholic beverages from your local grocery store, bar, restaurant, or wherever you like to get your beverages, right to your door. Kind of like Uber Eats, but with drinks. In a sense, this proposition has already been around. At the beginning of the pandemic, when public businesses had to shut down, the state passed a temporary law very similar to Proposition 126. The temporary law allowed for the sale of alcoholic beverages through delivery as well as takeout, and this law is set to remain until 2025. Proposition 126 wants to make this law permanent and also modify it by allowing businesses to use a service such as Uber Eats to deliver their beverage products instead of having to do the delivery themselves. In addition, there has been laws in place since 1994 allowing liquor store employees to deliver alcohol. In 1997, wineries were allowed to deliver, and in 2019, convenience and grocery stores could legally deliver. This proposition focuses on the legality of third-party delivery. So, what exactly does a yes vote do on Proposition 126? Well, a yes vote would allow third-party companies to deliver alcohol from grocery stores, gas stations, bars, restaurants, and any other place that legally sells giggle juice. So this permanently extends the 2020 proposition that allows the takeout and delivery of liquid courage. The idea and argument behind a yes vote is usually based on supporting the economy. Proposition 126 could help local businesses that are still struggling financially from reduced revenue during the COVID pandemic, as this is why the original proposition was passed in 2020 in the beginning of the COVID pandemic. This is shown by a poll taken in July that shows 75% of people will utilize a third-party alcohol service under the new proposition. Another reason this could support the economy is because it promotes one-stop shopping that can provide convenience and satisfaction for consumers, making it easier to support businesses from home. There's also something to be said for less consumers having alcohol in their vehicles, which may result in less drunk driving. A no vote on this proposition will maintain the current law, which requires businesses to use their own employees to deliver alcohol. It would also allow bars and restaurants to offer takeout and delivery of alcohol until 2025, but after this day it would become illegal. The argument behind a no vote stems from liability issues that could result from the proposition. For example, the proposition could allow minors to legally get their hands on alcohol. When selling alcohol in stores, there are safeguards in place to ensure the alcohol is going to adults over the age of 21. And according to the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, 29% of youths are already underage drinking. One can't help but wonder if this new proposition were to support this statistic. Under this measure, retailers are not liable once alcohol leaves their premises, and enforcement of third-party alcohol delivery laws are expected to be more difficult as a result. Lastly, there are many different delivery laws due to the volume of residential delivery locations, making it harder to regulate within the state. Other critics are concerned for local liquor stores and them running out of business when competing with the new delivery services. Less people want to travel to liquor stores when they can get what they need right on their doorstep. So it's up to you. Is third-party delivery a smart move for alcohol purchasing, or should we continue to make the trip to our local businesses for our favorite beverages? Whether you think that Proposition 126 offers positive economic opportunity for Colorado and is a positive addition to the laws we already have, or that it creates dangerous liability for businesses and puts some local businesses at risk, go vote and ensure that your voice is heard on Proposition 126.